place on the Oasis, 11 Oxford Road in Kingston. This morning, we're going to hear from two emerging vocalists as they take us on a journey through their growing catalogues. We'll have Gabrielle Russell, a student of the Convent of Mercy Academy, Alpha Girls School, where she's a member of both the school's band and choir. Impressive. Her first single and still in high school. Nice. All right. So her first single was released just a few days ago, and already she's gearing up for the next one. Way to go. And we'll be hearing more from this promising young talent this morning. And also with us is yet another student of the Convent of Mercy Academy, Alpha Girls School, and we'll speak with none other than Aliana Anderson. Aliana is a singer, songwriter, and she joins us this morning for Live Tuesday. She'll be sharing her talent and a bit of her musical story with us. Our vocalists this morning will be backed by the talented musicians of the Real Deal Band and the Dominant Progression Band. Live Tuesday is brought to you through the kind courtesies of our sponsors. Again on board, Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine with Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. And their telephone number is 876-649-0386. Catering and accommodation for Live Tuesday this morning provided by our place on the Oasis at 11 Oxford Road in Kingston. We're going to invite you to come on over, watch the performances, select from the delicious menu options, and spend time with us, right? So if you want to come on down, remember it's 11 Oxford Road here in Kingston, and you can call them 876-978-0813 and 876-490-5378. Now I'm going to suggest to those who happen to be out on the road right now that you could pass through. Yes, it makes sense to pass through right now. Get your breakfast because the crowd has not built up as yet, which means you're going to get in and out really quickly in order to get into the office, all right? So swing in here. We want to meet you. The PA system and support is brought to you courtesy of Keymix Audio. The mix is key. We're inviting you to watch this morning's show on KOOL97fm.com and you click on the Live Tuesday tile. So coming to the Live Tuesday stage now is the Real Deal Band. And remember now, on location you're going to find Mikey T, Paul P. Diddy Dennis, Edson Johnson's here. I'm Dianne. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Shame on me. Yes, I'm Dianne. All right, so, and you get to meet the musicians, the singers, and you get to meet these two little talents that we're going to have this morning. Welcome. All right, so it's over to the Real Deal Band. This is Cool 97 FM. You're inside of Live Tuesday, and we're broadcasting right here on Oxford Road. You're invited to join us at our place on the Oasis. You're just tuning in? Well, I need to tell you, it's a real deal band that's on the stand. Live Tuesday is brought to you through the courtesies of our place on the Oasis, catering and accommodation for this morning's Live Tuesday performances. We also have Health Creation Industries with Alkavida Alkaline drinking water. Improve your water, improve your health. Call them up at 6490386. PA system and audio support from Keymix Audio. The mix is key. nation's coolest, Cool 97. on the Oasis at 11 Oxford Road in Kingston, where we're doing a live Tuesday. And we're inviting you to come on over, grab breakfast. I'll soon give you the menu. So, I'm going to need the menu options for this morning. And you can catch the live performances. Live Tuesday comes to you now. And we say thank you to our very kind Live Tuesday sponsors, Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine, with the product Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. And the telephone number is 876-649-0386. We have Braham's Texaco, striving for excellence always, at 15 Harbour Street, Port Antonio, Portland. And you can continue listening to Cool 97 FM's Live Tuesday. And the sound is provided by Keymix Audio. The mix is key. They're providing PA system and audio support. We must say thank you to our hosts this morning, our place on the Oasis at 11 Oxford Road in Kingston. Come on down, select from the menu, and you can also swing in here at 11 Oxford Road and purchase your breakfast. Sit down, don't gobble it down, just sit, enjoy the performances, and then head out to work. You can also call them at 876-978-0813 and 876-490-5378. It makes sense to have these numbers in your phone because they do breakfast, they do lunch, they do dinner. Right now, we're going to hear from Aliana Anderson. Let me remind you about this little lady. She's a student of the Convent of Mercy Academy, Alpha Girls School, and she's a singer-songwriter. She joins us and she's going to be sharing her talent and a bit of a musical story with us. But firstly, we want to hear from her belting out a classic. That's what she's going to start with. An absolute classic, which she's going to cut loose on. She's going to throw down some mean vocals on it. And then she hops across to have a talk with me. Okay, so Aliana Anderson, Cool 97 FM, wants to hear from you. She's backed by the Real Deal Band this morning. Thank you, guys.
I think searching for healing, for what was love who tore us apart. I've been holding to nothing. To be with you, I wouldn't give it a thought. So I'm gonna ask you something. Could you please unbreak my heart? You can have it all and not be happy. Be really big yet you can feel so small. You won't be your true self in public. The real you is trapped behind these walls. Find a man who asks for nothing. It's 9 to 5 making the man of the yard. And then you spoil him with that kind of loving that put a wise man on his guard. Holding on is so easy, and letting go can be so hard. And only I can free me. The rest I left it up to God. It's not hate, but you just can't feel me. I can't stop feeling you. The fear is not what we're losing. The fear is finding something new. You did the right thing by leaving, but you didn't have to take my heart. I've been searching for healing, for was it love who tore us apart? So I'm gonna ask you something. Could you please unbreak my heart? What you did, you got a chain reaction, and now we got the truth confused. I just wanna ask a question: who really win? Who really lose? Now till death to a madman, we live the life that we choose. Ticking like a time bomb until someone lights the fuse. I see an uncertain future, one for you, more for me. Your lifeline's looking brighter. Who's gonna rescue me? Let the past remain behind you before you chase all the pain. Loved ones will surround you. You can't only find all of the need. You did the right thing by leaving, but you didn't have to break my heart. I've been searching for healing, for it was love who tore us apart. So I'm gonna ask you something. Could you please unbreak my heart? So I'm gonna ask you something. Could you please unbreak my heart? So I'm gonna ask you something. Could you please unbreak my heart? 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 Could you please unbreak my heart?
One, two, one, two. One, two, one, two, three.
Come on, come on, come along. Come on, come on, come along. Come on, come on, come along. I'm leaving this old town. catch my flight before sundown. My big dreams have outgrown this city on the real rock jam down. If you follow where I lead, find a new you, find a new me. Where I go, that's where you'll be. Leaving tracks in the sand, some buoy. Come along with me on the wings of love, dance and breathe. Come along with me to a place we can chase our fantasy. Come When we get there, you will see that I love you, that you love me. You followed my lead, leaving tracks in the sand, some buoy. Come along with me on the wings of love, chasing dreams. Come along with me on the wings of love, dance and breathe. Come along with me to a place we can chase our fantasies. Come along. 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 Come You said you never let me down, but now you're not around. Where did you go? Can't seem to get a clue. I had all eyes on you, but now I just don't know. Knives out, fire been raging. You're never home and I'm all alone, but I'm feeling gazing. Now, hear what you're saying. You're talking all that, I don't understand. What game are you playing? Lights out, guns are blazing. You were an angel, it was so sweet, the walls were giving. Knives out, I'm going crazy. You play slow, you're telling the truth, but you cannot praise me. You think I didn't know, but I run this show. You think I didn't know, but I run this show. Now your lies are catching up. It was a mystery, they know our history. And now you're out of love. I know you miss me now when I'm not around. Well, I can see the same. You always shake me down. Now karma's back around. You're never gonna change.
fish callaloo, and they also have curried chicken. I know those are favorites. Yeah, we know you like those dishes. And they're served up with boiled food, fried dumplings, or raw vegetables. So it makes sense. You don't know if you're going to have lunch, but you know you can have breakfast. Coming up now, we're going to just hear a final song from Aliana, and she's joined by Gabrielle Russell. So after this song, we're going to be speaking with Aliana. All right?
Oh, pirates, yes, they're a buy, sold I to a merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was held strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption song.
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs.
I'm going to invite Ariana to join me over here. Aliana. Aliana. Why am I calling you Ariana? Aliana, you're going to sit right here. Good morning to you, and welcome to the nation's coolest, Cool 97 FM. Let's just have this little chit-chat with you. Nothing to fear. Hey, here. We're all friends here. We're all family. I'm going to ask you to hold this. All right, so this is one lesson. You hold it a little closer to your mouth, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right. Now, we are interested in finding out about you and your career because not many people your age do what you're doing now, singing and writing songs. And from what you performed, identify the ones that you wrote.
Well, the one that I sang, Knives Out, my cousin, my little brother and I, we actually wrote that song this year. So yes, we got an inspiration from a movie, and we decided, let us just try to be creative, and we did it, and we wrote a song, Knives Out.
Wow. So how long did that take?
It took, we started in the night, so it took about around 2 hours, and then we took a break, and then we said, okay, let us bring this to Daddy and show him what we have. And then we said, okay, this sounds good, So, yeah.
So it isn't as difficult as it appears.
No, I think that when you have a lot of inspiration and you plan it out properly, you will get there. You will have it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how did you get into music in the first place?
Because of my father, yes.
All right, so tell us now, what is Daddy up to? How comes it becomes daddy?
Um, I think my father has a good listening ear,
Mhm.
and he loves me very much, you know,
Mhm.
and he heard the potential in my voice, so he said, "This can work." So he's trying with me, and he believes in me, and I believe in myself, you know.
What grade are you in?
I'm in grade 10.
Oh, that's fourth form.
Yes.
See, I actually still remember that, even though it was years ago for me. But so it's fourth form. Edson, I didn't give you a thing to laugh about. All right, very good. So you're in fourth form. Are you on the school choir?
Yes, I'm a part of the school choir.
Okay,
yes.
way to go. So you get extra rehearsals that way, and you get extra training. So now I need to find out how do you balance this thing called music, which is very attractive and can be lucrative, with the academics that we all have to go through.
Well, in the week,
Mhm.
I do my work, and then when I have free time, like on the weekend, I would do karaoke.
Karaoke?
Yes.
No, this child is really interesting. All right, so where you do karaoke?
At my house.
At your house. Well, you know you can come here to our place on the Oasis and do karaoke as well.
Yes, it would be a pleasure.
All right, management. See her here? See that man over there? He's the manager. You're gonna have a talk with him. Daddy, line up to speak with him. So, have you ever been into a studio to record anything?
Yes, I have.
Studio.
The one in my house.
You have a studio at your house as well?
Yes.
This is really an investment. The entire family's invested in this. Oh my goodness. So I'm left to ask then. So what is next for you? What frontier are you going to conquer next?
Any obstacle that comes my way?
Any opportunities?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see. You know you have competitions on telly, right? That you can enter. So any thoughts of entering one of those big ones that can really launch a career for you? Or do you have restrictions? Let's say your school places restrictions on you.
I am not sure,
Mm-hmm.
but I think about that sometimes, you know. I'm not sure though.
Well, you know, if it is to happen, it will happen. And your future looks extremely bright. So I would encourage you to keep that little notebook, keep writing, keep penning those songs. You might not get a chance to write it or to actually record it, but someone else might be the perfect fit for the song you have, and you approach them with the song.
Yes.
But for you, I wish you the very best because you really do have a nice voice. Now, I'm interested as well in the old songs you performed, the classics that you performed. Is that the kind of music you were hearing in your household or still hear in your household as you grew?
Yes, my father, he plays, you know, all different types of music. So I'm accustomed to hearing anything that sounds good and that I like. So I hear the songs and I listen to them and I practice them because they sound good to me.
Are there any other siblings we should be looking out for who have similar talent?
My brother, he helped me, as I said before, he helped me write the songs.
Oh, so you could be the next big songwriter. Come here. What's your name? Hang on. You can hop up on here. Come, baby, up on the stool. You can hold on and climb up. All right, so hang on, Aliana. I have to find out about him too. What's your name?
Ajani Anderson.
Ajani, how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
All right. Now, in helping to write songs, what do you use as your motivation? What creativity do you pull on in order to help Aliana write a song?
Honestly, when she's writing a song, I usually just think up the words that mostly rhyme and give her.
So do you plan on pursuing music or you just want to stick to songwriting? Or do you have some other profession in mind?
I choose both.
Way to go. The money's going to come rolling in. I like you. I really like you. All right, so there we go. This is an interesting household. I really like them all. All right, so thank you for being our guests on Cool 97 FM this morning.
Yes.
Now, which school do you go to?
I attend to Arden Arden, Arden Prep and Extension High School.
All right. So, you know, what time are you supposed to be in school anyway? Like now? Okay, so we're begging pardon for, you're going to school as well?
Yes.
Aliana and Ajani Anderson, note the surname. So when you see them driving up to the school gate, please let them in. They were on the nation's coolest, Cool 97 FM, promoting your schools. Yes. So we're talking about Alpha and Arden Prep. All right, so please don't give them a pink slip. Please just admit them to class. They are superstars on the nation's coolest, Cool 97 FM. If you have any problems, come back and tell me here. All right. Well done. All right, so I need to let you know that both Aliana Anderson and Gabrielle Russell, who you heard from a while ago, were backed by the Dominant Progression Band. Now we're going to do a quick switcheroo, and we're going to have Gabrielle Russell do her stint on Cool, and she's going to be performing for us, I gather, to take us all the way up to the Cool flight pack at 3 minutes to the top of the hour. So she's coming with quite a repertoire. Thanks again.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And thank you for having me too.
Absolute pleasure. All right, so it's another time for me to mention the menu here at our place on the Oasis: ackee and saltfish, callaloo, and curried chicken. Remember, Daddy, you can't leave yet. You know, you have to go talk some business transactions over there. All right, so ackee and saltfish, callaloo, and curried chicken. And it's served with boiled food, fried dumplings, and raw vegetables. Call me manager. I am going to go into entertainment management. All right, and our sponsors this morning, we have, thank you ever so much to Keymix Audio for providing PA system and audio support. The mix is key. Our place on the Oasis at 11 Oxford Road in Kingston, inviting you to come on over, enjoy the performances, select from the wonderful breakfast menu. Their number is 876-978-0813, and we also have 876-490-5378. Then, Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine, with the product Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. Their number is 876-649-0386. We also have on board Braham's Texaco. Yes, Braham's Texaco. They're always with us. I tell you, it's years that we've been doing business with Braham's Texaco, striving for excellence, always at 15 Harper Street, Port Antonio, Portland. All right, so now here's another little lady, Gabrielle Russell. You didn't remember what I told you? She, too, is a student of the Convent of Mercy Academy, Alpha Girls School, where she's a member of both the school's band and the choir. And her first single was released just a few days ago. There's something special about Alpha, you know. And she's already gearing up for her next one. We're going to hear from her, this promising talent, right now.
If you were falling, then I would catch you. You need a light, I'll find a match, 'cause I love the way you say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching, I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. I'll buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair. I'll sew on patches to all your tears, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. You me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Da 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 Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. This song is an original song written by me. Hope you guys enjoy it. Spread it through the world, the four corners of the earth, so there can be a change in the future generation. All we need is peace. universal call, all for one and one for all. Let's join hands and take a stand and make earth the peaceful land. It's a season for peace. Can you feel it in the air? It's a season for peace. It's blowing everywhere. It's a season for peace. Can you feel it in the air? It's a season for peace. It's blowing everywhere. It's a season for peace. Can you feel it in the air? It's a season for peace. It's blowing everywhere. Every nation, every creed, peace is what we need. Surrender your violent hands and feet. Allow the nation's heart to beat. This time, accept defeat. This time, accept defeat.
And we're going to go to our commercial break right now on Cool 97 FM. You're inside of Live Tuesday. So it's over to Yashika Graham, who's doing honors in studio for us. We'll be back in a short while. Absolute pleasure to once again welcome you to our place on the Oasis. And this morning we have been featuring two little ladies from the Convent of Mercy Academy Alpha Girls School. The names Aliana Anderson and Gabrielle Russell. We've also had the opportunity of welcoming to our performances this morning Real Deal Band and the Dominant Progression Band. Thank you for backing both ladies. In a short while, we're going to get into an interview with Gabrielle Russell. She's the artist you heard from just a short while ago before we went to the break. Let me remind you of our sponsors. On board for another Live Tuesday, thanks to the proprietor of Our Place on the Oasis and the staff of Our Place on the Oasis, Dwight Stewart and your staff, thank you so much for hosting Cool 97 FM and the Live Tuesday program. We are going to remind you of their telephone numbers, and we're going to remind you as well that you can get breakfast, you can get lunch, you can get dinner. You can come over here for some great entertainment every single day of the week. Here are the numbers. You ready? 978-0813. I can see people sketching it down on the desk pad, filling it in the Rolodex, grabbing the phone, reaching for some important document and scrawling this number across it, but it will be well worth your while because you're going to need it in the future. 978-0813. You got that? Now for another number. 490-5378. Braham's Texaco is also on board, striving for excellence always at 15 Harbour Street, Port Antonio, Portland. And we have Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine, with the product Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. Their telephone number is 876-649-0386. Keymix Audio. The mix is key. Thanks for the PA sound support. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We're going to have a little chit-chat with Gabrielle Russell, an accomplished singer, and she's a songwriter. We're going to find out about her and the whole balance of school and what is clearly going to be a professional career. Welcome to Cool 97. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Now, I need to find out from you, what form are you in at Alpha?
I'm currently in fifth form at Alpha.
Fifth form?
Yes, I am.
Now, tell us about juggling the school and these extracurricular activities that see you with a career in music already.
Well, it's not easy, for starters. I have to have a timetable, that I have for both schoolwork and for my music. So on the weekends, I put that time for my music, and on Monday to Fridays, I do my music. Yes.
A schedule like that, and you say you're fifth forms, which means you're gearing up for exams. Oh yes, the dreaded exams. Is anything going to be set aside, or are you going to maintain the same schedule that you've always done, because you have in place a time management schedule that works so well that you can balance both?
Yeah, the schedule's probably going to have to change for the exam, but I'm just hoping that I do my best, because I already have the timetable and everything that I have placed. So with the switch up, it shouldn't be a problem, to balance both the work and the music.
What got you interested in music?
That would be my dad. Yes, he was a part of a band, a little band back in his day, and he was just always there to motivate me. I remember when I was little, I was never the best singer, no, but he was always there to encourage me. Be like, Gabby, you got this. Just sing out, and yeah, I did that, and I realized that I actually have a voice, and persons take on to that voice. So that's what kind of got me into music.
That's where you built the belief in self. You're part of the school's band and their choir. Tell you about many hands in the fire. All right, so school band and choir. What role do you play in the school band?
Yeah, so I am the singer for the school band. However, my sister, Danielle Russell, is the bass player for the school band.
Way to go. Woo, girl power. And how many years have you been pursuing school band choir?
I would say roughly about maybe 2 years, about that, yeah. I think so. With the school band and choir, yes, about 3 years.
You have a new song out. But firstly, run through the list of songs that you performed for us this morning on Live Tuesday.
Okay, so the first one was The Way You Are. Then the second one was Fly Me to the Moon. And then the third one was my original song, The Call for Peace.
The Call for Peace. Have you ever entered any of your original works in competitions?
No, I haven't. Seeing that this is my first release, I haven't done that, no. But I have other songs, but I've never gotten the chance to enter into any competition.
Any plans of entering competitions?
We'll see. Whatever the future have in store for me, I'll just go with it. But I would have to see and wait if there's any plans for entering any competitions. But let us see.
All right, let's now get a bit more detail on the new song that you have recently released.
Yes, so as it states in its title, it's the call for peace. It's just telling persons to spread peace to the world. And how for the persons who are contributing to crime and violence, it's asking them to stop, seize what you're doing with these violent acts, and stop inflicting pain, and just allow the nation's heart to beat. Persons to live on.
Allow the nation's heart to beat. I like that. Okay, definitely poetic. You're working on new material.
I am.
Sounds excited already.
Yes, it is very I can't wait for them to hear this one. This one is definitely different from the first one, for sure. So I know some persons are going to be shocked to be like, oh my gosh, is that Gabby? But yes, it is me. But yes, I hope they like it. It's a very good song, I must say that. We did a lot of planning, lots of time spent into it. And I'm just hoping that the persons and the audience will take on to it.
When is this going to be released?
I'm not sure of the date, but I'm hoping maybe next month or maybe the next 2 months. So yes, I'm not sure of the date.
Remember Cool 97 FM.
I will.
What's your ultimate goal? Music-wise, professionally?
Well, for music, I would hope that, let's say in the next 5 years, I'm hoping that I'm still doing these type of music, motivational, inspiring people. And I'm also hoping that professionally, if I can do both music and architecture, that would be really well,
Architecture. All right. So now let's go back to the school. So the subjects, you're in 5th form.
I am.
Tell us about the subjects that you're doing now that will lead you to the profession in architecture.
So the subjects that I'm currently doing are all sciences, visual arts, and the core subjects, math, English, IT, English literature, and yeah, I think that's it. That's about sums it up.
All right. You're doing technical drawing?
Unfortunately, no. Alpha does not give that subject, so that's why I replaced it with visual arts. I know it's not the same, but it was the closest thing to technical drawing.
Oh, so... All right, I don't know of anywhere that offers technical drawing on the side. All right, so you're going to have to find it. You have a boys' school. What would be Alpha's boys' school?
I think our brother's school would be George's, yes.
Oh, so just go over to George's and pursue technical drawing.
We'll think about that. Well, that would have to be at least a family discussion between me, Daddy, Mommy, and Danny, whether to do 6th form at George's or at maybe Wilmer's or any other school that offers TD. But that would be later down. We'd have to have that discussion.
Well, I look forward to hearing of you in the architectural field, and we wish you the very best, that you do extremely well. So what else do you see yourself doing for music? In terms of music, where do you see yourself in, say, another 10 years as you balance architecture with music?
Well, I'm hoping that I'll at least have a few singles out. Maybe, maybe like five, six, if that's possible. If I can do that, balancing both architecture and music. So I think that would be like that's how I see myself in the next 10 years.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's Gabrielle Russell, our guest right here on the nation's coolest, Cool 97 FM on Live Tuesday. Just to let you know that Live Tuesday is brought to you through the kind courtesies of our friends at our place on the Oasis. On the menu this morning, yes, ackee and saltfish. Oh, you're going to want that for breakfast. I can tell. Gabby, tell them what else we have. Here we go. All right. Read it out for them.
Okay, so we have ackee and saltfish, we have callaloo, we have curry chicken. We're served with boiled, was that food? And fried dumpling and raw vegetable.
Okay,
Yes.
so if you got your chance to choose breakfast, which of these would you go with?
Okay, let me see. I am a lover for curry chicken, so I would take that with some. I'm trying to go, on the healthy side. So I'm gonna take some raw veg, and maybe I love my dumplings. So I'll take my fried dumplings. Yes.
Way to go. That's healthy for your fried dumplings. Yeah, you drink whole heap of water after that. Yeah. The nation's coolest, Cool 97 FM. Make your way to 11 Oxford Road for breakfast or place on the Oasis. The menu, fantastic. Thanks as well to our sponsors. We have Health Creation Industries in White Marl, St. Catherine, with the product Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water. Improve your water, improve your health. Their telephone number is 876-649-0386. Braham's Texaco, striving for excellence always, at 15 Harbour Street, Port Antonio, Portland. And we also have to say thank you for PA system and audio support. Keymix Audio, the mix is key. Remember, you can watch Live Tuesday by simply logging on to the website, KOOL97fm.com, and you click on the Live Tuesday tile. The nation's coolest, Cool 97 FM. And again, I have to say thank you to Dominant Progression Band for providing the support for artists, as well as Real Deal Band. We're going to give you a bit more music on Cool 97 FM, but this show has a way of speeding to an end, so I'm going to say thank you to individuals: Gabrielle Russell, little lady right here, Aliana Anderson. Oh, by the way, Gabrielle is also going to need a pass to get into school.
Yes, please.
Yes. She's running late, but she's doing good work. All right.
There we go.
She was telling everybody about Alpha.
Oh,
right. All right. And so Gabrielle Russell, Aliana Anderson, members of the Real Deal Band and members of the Dominant Progression Band. I'd like to also say thank you to Noran Price for graphics and social media. Michael Thompson, our DJ and sound engineer. There's Edson Johnson for streaming. Thank you, Edson. Yashika Graham, producer in studio. The cool technical team of Paul Dennis, our broadcast technician. Aura Lee, assistant regional operations manager. And Orville Blake, or rigger. And we say thank you to the cool Aerotel team for making this program possible. Cool 97 FM in your ear. We're going to go now for more music on the nation's coolest, Cool 97. Has he been in existence?
For the band, about 4 years, but because of the COVID, we were kind of low-key because not much was happening. But we decide now to probably take on the road again as much as we possibly can as the gigs comes in. Yeah, so we are here this morning to showcase, and it's for people who have never seen us before, have never heard us before. We have gotten a chance to do for them to hear us this morning. So that's a big thing for us. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man, and Cool FM has been a part of me, and I'm a part of Cool FM, as you all know. I've featured on many different shows that Cool for different artists, different bands and stuff like that. But this is our band this morning that I'm featuring.
Who are the members?
The team, Dianne, Metro and drums. We have Taylor on keys, as you can hear. And guitarist that we normally use is not here today, so it's a three-piece band that we have this morning. So I would, if you don't mind, I could ask the guys to come and say something, say hello, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Now, we're speaking with Colin. Colin from our Real Deal Band. They have provided backing support for Aliana. And we're going to get a chance to hear a little from them before the show ends. Aliana Anderson, featured singer-songwriter in this morning's show. Now, if you just happen to be on the road and you want to pop on by our place on the Oasis, we're inviting you to come by, have breakfast. Again, wonderful menu options. Now, Colin, all right, so let's find out, though. For a band such as Real Deal, how long does it take for you to go into rehearsal? All right, you played for Aliana. How long before were you working with Aliana?
I worked with Aliana a few months ago, about 3 times before now. But every time that we play, it's something different in terms of, like, you know, it sounds better. As you can hear this morning, we put in some rehearsals last night, and then we came to execute this morning.
Last night, and you come and execute this morning? Whoa! All right, this is really super stuff. Man, you really are a good band. So, Real Deal Band, they have been to Cool 97 FM. How did the whole pandemic affect your rehearsals? Because we heard that some musicians really had a hard time during the pandemic, in that they literally, it's their bread and butter, and not being able to move about, and gigs were not as abundant as they should have been. What did you spend your time as a band doing during that 2 years?
Well, I'll tell you something. We have done bits and pieces in terms of performance, because in between the 2 years of pandemic, every now and then we get a little small gig, and then next in the country lockdown, and it open up again, that kind of thing. But, you know, all of us, we have regular jobs, so we do our jobs as well, have our jobs to do as well.
Okay, so that ensured survival during the time of the pandemic. Real Deal Band. Where did you learn to play your instrument? You're a guitarist. I've noticed that. You're a guitarist. Bass guitar at that. Where did you learn to play?
Back in the days, I used to attend a church in Almantown. Back in the days, and the guys that were there playing, I was so fascinated by what they were doing. And so I see other guys there said, well, I like what the sound that they wanted to learn and stuff like that. So they started, I was kind of shy, so I stood back. And the guys were there, they were saying, trying to teach them how to do this and how to do that. And I asked one question, can I try to, please? And I can say the rest is history.
Whoa. And you know, the guitar is one of those instruments that it looks technical. You know, there's a few strings on it, what, 5? 5 strings, but it's a combination. And putting your fingers in the right places on that guitar in order for the right sound to emerge. Well done. Now, if we want to hire a Real Deal Band, give us an idea of the contact. Who is the contact? Telephone number. And if you have now social media handles, how can we follow you?
Yeah, you can. I'm Colin Evans, a leader of the Real Deal Band. You can email us at realdealband@gmail.com. That's REELDEEL band@gmail.com.
Wow, okay. Real REELDEEL. I would have got it so wrong, I'll be searching from now to eternity.
Yeah, also you can get me on this number, 876-577-2823. That's 2823.
Thank you, Colin, for being our guest inside of Live Tuesday for yet another week. HR, remember Colin's ID, all right? No, stop. Again, we say thank you to all of you who have joined us this morning here at our place on the Oasis for making it possible. We're going to do even one more song before the end of the show. And yes, that's exactly what we have time for. One more song. So, Colin, I'm just going to ask you to strum up and we have 2 minutes to go before our cool flight pack time.